It's not uncommon to get caught up in your head and overthink things, and sometimes do it to a point that you've taken it too far and you've overworked, and the only way to potentially see your way back is to blow it all away and start again. And that's what I've done with this painting. I've been overthinking situations and trying to really control what I can, and in doing that I've lost the looseness that I was going for. So I was going for this. I wanted some freedom, some looseness, some expression of movement, and something that felt light and airy and pretty, because the focus of the roses was meant to be bringing the pretty and the ability to appreciate the beauty in change. And this one here, I think I started too tight. I am going through a few things outside of the studio that make me feel like I'm a ball of tightness, and I need to control it so that it doesn't go way out of whack. Which is why I'm putting the camera up here today, because I thought if it's a different angle it might help me. Well, you can see it's my bad dye job. But what has happened by me not taking a moment to stop and breathe and find that calmness that I normally have, I've constricted my brush strokes. I've used smaller brushes and taken less risks, and I've just come out with not what I wanted. It's not the results. And you know what? Honestly, that's okay. I can wipe this away. I can put it in a pile of inspiration for another day. The important thing is that I got it out. I got out the tightness, and I've gotten out the need to be control, and I've recognized that that's in me now. So I can take this away and start again. I could keep trying to fix it. I really could. But sometimes the best thing in art is knowing when to stop, knowing when it's time to have a look at something and go, is this really serving me? Is this really what I wanted to create? Am I just trying to polish this for the sake of polishing it? Or can I let this one go? Maybe I'll chop it up later and make it into something smaller and fun in a journal. And I can start again and put my energy into something that's not frustrating me and not making me want to spend hours away from my easel. Something that wants to draw me back in. And I think that's what we're going to do today. I'm just got yellow paint on me. I'm going to take this off and pop it away. And I'm going to start again from a place where I'm feeling a little looser, a little less judgy of myself. And I'm going to cut myself some slack. Not every painting is good. And I think we forget that in this age of social media and polished profiles and artists that look like they're just producing hit after hit after hit. We forget that in amongst all of those, there are these. The ones that just don't work, the ideas that flop, the things that don't look pretty, but they teach us something else. They teach us different techniques. They teach us that all the yellows in the world are not going to go together, or that I don't necessarily want to ever start from a bright yellow and sage green moment when I want to put something warm on top of it. It teaches us these things, and that's why we have to fail at them. It teaches us not to overthink, even though it's going to happen. The overthinking, the overworking, we do it all the time. I can think of other examples where we overthink and overwork. But right now, my yellow roses are a lesson and a journey and a moment for myself to recognize that I don't want to overthink these anymore, and that I'm going to take them off, and maybe later I'll paint them red. Stay creative, my friends, and remember, the journey's not perfect. Not everything has to be perfection. Make silly mistakes. Play with your materials. And if you're overthinking it, stop. Just stop. Have a break. Maybe start again. Maybe throw another color in. But stop. Give yourself some grace. I love you all. Stay creative.